The person will say, I just want to build trust. You want to build trust on my past? Hello? Build the trust. Build it on the two both of us. Don't build trust on my past. My past is gone.
You're welcome to Tifetalks.
Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time here, hi, you're welcome. My name is Atife. I film about life experiences, lifestyle, and all things relatable. Okay, so as you might have seen by the title of this video is a very interesting one. Okay, so let's just jump right in. Okay, so you know how you get into this new relationship, or how you're in this new relationship, and then man is like, this is like Evans. We have this person being, you're so high in your emotions, you're sharing your interests, you're getting to know like one another better, and everything is just like going so well and all of that good stuff, you know. And then you forget that like this is still the honeymoon phase of the relationship, right? And like nobody is really putting in that extra effort to make the relationship work yet, because like everyone is still on their best behavior, right? Okay, fine. But what you forget is that the phase after the honeymoon phase, where reality starts to hit, like you've actually like not gotten there yet, and then like you start to get like really comfortable with one another. You start to know like one another better, and at times, at a point, it now feels like you start to see things differently, and like, but was this the same person that the butterfly in my stomach was like was doing all of this for? And then you now enter the see finish phase, and then you now start having issues, and in your head like you are playing back the clip of like how you really met this person, right? So the question is, how much is too much in revealing your past to your new partner, right? So I know the importance of communication, the importance of openness and honesty in relationship. See, I totally understand, but I feel like there's a very thin line like this. There's a very thin line between openness, honesty, and foolishness, because like I understand like you just want to open your heart to this person. You just want to tell this person that, see, guy, I am into you. Girl, I'm into you. Hey, I understand, but calm down. You understand? Take it easy, because you forget that like all these things you are saying, this person is also human, right? And then it somehow creeps into this person's subconscious. Like for instance, now when you have a fight, okay, so probably this is your new partner, right? So you once like told the story of how you had an issue with your ex when you were angry, and then something you did, and then you are now having a fight with your new partner, right? So at times the person will just ask you like, okay, what's the worst thing that you can do? And they'll not say the worst thing you can do is like so and so, something that you told the person that you did like in your past relationship with your ex. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? And I'm not saying that you should not be open and all of that, but before you even like start to divulge all of those very sensitive information, like have you checked the mental status of the guy? Boya the guy can process all this information, if he can really handle your past. Because I feel like females generally, they have a better track record of handling the past compared to guys. I feel like the females like just really want to know, okay, what's the worst you've done? Okay, this is nobody really wants you to like go into all those details of all of that, right? And then I feel like for the male gender, right, this is like if you are telling them something, maybe okay, something that even happened like 5 years ago or like 7 years ago, and then the person is still angry for something that happened like 5 years ago, and like, this is something that happened before I even dreamt that I was going to meet you and all of that. So I actually feel like the female gender like actually handle the past better, in as much as it is very good to be open in your relationship. Don't just forget that you are supposed to be thinking with your head. Think with your head, sis. And not and not only with your emotions, right? So before you like start saying all of those sensitive things, make sure that the person is someone that will not hold your past against you, because some people would actually like hold your past against you and now start seeing you from a different perspective, because your past is a part was you at a point, and you've actually like moved away from that phase. So nobody should like actually now define you or judge you based on what you did in the past. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So there is actually like a time for everything. There's time to talk, there's time to be quiet, there's time to be honest, and there is time to just keep your mouth shut. You don't have to like go divulging all the nitty-gritties of okay, although I know that in some instances, right, there are some things that you really need to let your partner know about, probably because if they hear about these things outside, or okay, you just feel like, okay, I need this person to like know this part of me. It's okay, you can tell the person, right? But you don't like really now have to like, oh, on Monday 1991 this was what happened, the 5 hours later this was, you now start narrating everything. I don't think that all of that is necessary. I feel like time would also help you to get to know one another better, and you would know what this person can handle and think what you have to say, and the ones that you do not have to say, what you don't know, would honestly not hurt you. For instance, now take another scenario of where these two people like are into one another and they are in this relationship, whatever ship they are, right? And then like you tell this person how you are so into the person, you tell this person like secret things about you, like you tell this person things about you, right? And then something happens, the relationship like had to end, and then a few months later you start to hear your gist flying everywhere. Oh, this person said this person said that. Maybe it was not the person himself or herself that like even like put this gist out there, but the person probably told a close friend that now like start to like tell another friend, and you have a friend, the friend definitely has another friend, the friend has another friend, and like that, and then your gist is everywhere. I'm like, something that could have been avoided, and all those telling you unnecessary, because in the first place you could have done without saying all of that. But I know it's like a difficult choice, because at times like when you're in a relationship you feel like, what else do I want? This person is my partner, this person is my confidant, this person is my not that, but don't, you know, limit, not like limit, like see what you say. The ones that are not necessarily, honestly, you don't have to say them. Just like bottle it. With time you would know like what you should say and what you do not say, so that at the end of the day nobody is hurt, the relationship has ended, everybody has moved on, you're not getting your gist from anywhere and all of that. Okay. In as much as honesty is very important in a relationship, be very wise with your honesty. See, just allow things flow naturally. You don't have to be forcing conversations. No, if you feel like okay, this scenario now I can chip this thing, chip it in with wisdom, because what wisdom is very it's profitable to direct. Okay, so and another thing is, you know, when you're with someone, at times too, when you meet people, you feel like, oh, maybe this person is the one, then you show your weakness, you show your vulnerability to this person. I'm like, how many people would you show your weakness and vulnerability to? Because at times you don't even know who is pretending to be into you, and then like this person already knows your weakness, this person already knows your vulnerability, and then what do? Boom, they start to use it against you. You understand? I'm like, no, you don't have to like do all of that. Just beats, let them be unwinding bit by bit. Let them be knowing that, okay, oh, beats lele. You understand? So honestly, like, I feel like when when too much becomes too much is when you have to like go into the details that are not necessarily, maybe just to make this person trust you, or okay, maybe the person will say, I just want to build trust. You want to build trust on my past? Hello. Build the trust, build it on the two both of us. Don't build trust on my past. My past is gone. Don't define me by my past. My past is probably a phase that I'm not so proud of, and I'm a better person. I've moved on. Okay, so no, don't build trust on my past. Build trust on me now. This is me. All right, guys, so in as much as openness and honesty is a very good virtue, in fact it's very good, still some things are better like left unsaid. Just like lock it in that safe box, lock it there, leave it there. You don't have to go and start divulging informations that would not be used against you or that will come back to haunt you. Okay, so this is where I will be drawing the curtains for today. If you've enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. It is right, I don't know, it's somewhere just hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye. In as much as it is very open, in as much as you guys now have issues, or you have you shall have, please, if you've enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to give your thank you for watching.